nobody quite like you. Got me falling through and through. Straight to the top, I'm tumbling. My roller coaster's rumbling. Can you please explain why I'm acting out my brain? Oh, I've never been like this before. Oh, why did I wait so long to soar? I can't help but always think of you.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. You look a mess. You are always in a diaper. You are always just in a diaper. You're so cute. You're such a stinker. I got so many teeth. Hey, look, I have so many teeth now. Show them all those chompers. But good morning, guys. I look a mess, which I say in every single video because I never put myself together. But anyways, I'm sorry the TV's in the background, but she's watching it. Anyways, I look a mess because I went to the gym this morning. Okay, yeah, just pull down my shirt. That's just great. Okay, come here. Oh, but if you guys remember, if you've been watching the vlogs for a while, we were joined at LA Fitness and we stopped going because we were moving and whatnot, and we didn't know if there'd be a location close to us, you know, whatever the case was. So because we didn't know where we were gonna move to when we were searching for a home. So we said, you know what, let's just cancel it. You know, if we decide we wanna join later, we always can. And hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, sorry about that. My mom was calling me right in midst of me trying to tell you guys a story. I know the TV's really loud, sorry. If you guys have children, you already know. I changed my shirt out of my gym clothes because I was sweaty. And Emmalynn just laid down, but she only took like a 20-minute nap, which is weird because normally she likes to nap a lot longer. There is a cat in my backyard. What the heck, sir? You guys can use, excuse me. What the hell are you doing on the back of my yard? Are you hissing at me? Guys, what do I do? Let's go outside and shoo him away. Because this is gonna be about the story I was gonna tell you. Shoo! Okay, he went away. Okay, that was really weird. I've never seen a cat back here. Anyways, let's close that. And then the cat has the nerve to hiss at me. Like, excuse me, sir, you were in my backyard. Anywho, I was just about to tell you a story about the backyard, and then I saw that cat, and now I'm freaked out because, oh, you'll see in a minute. No, 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 don't pull on the curtain. No, no. We just got curtains in the living room, and she keeps pulling on them, and I'm having to, you know, teach her not to do that. Okay, so anyways, keep getting off track about my story. Not yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before. I was laying on the couch, Josue was off, and I was laying on the couch just watching TV, and he was sitting on the playmat with Emmalynn, and all of a sudden something hits our screen door, like the sliding glass door, like the screen part. Hits hard and it scares me, and I'm like, oh my god, was that like a bird? Because I saw like a big flash of something that hit, and Josue was like, a bird? Why would a bird hit the window? And I'm like, well, I don't know. And I was like, I swear something just hit. And I mean, he heard the noise too. So we peek outside and there's a little baby dove that, I know there's nests in the big tree in our backyard. So the bird, as a baby, flew, I guess, out of the nest. What I'm assuming happened was that, like, he looked healthy. He wasn't like one of the birds with like hardly any feathers or anything. He looked like a healthy baby. It was time for him to get out of the nest because he was big. I think that the mom bird pushed him out of the nest to get him to fly. And he was kind of, you know, off balance because he hasn't flown or whatever before. So he hit the screen. And then he was like just chilling on the ground, like right outside. And I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna have to take care of this dove? Like, oh my god, what if he's hurt? So anyways, my husband and I are watching him like a hawk to see and make sure he's okay. and he just starts walking, he's not flying, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, like I don't want anything to happen to him. I know there's cats around here, a bird could see him, get him or whatever. And obviously I don't want him to get hurt. So I started Googling stuff to see like if that was normal or if I need to get him or call like an animal place or what. And I read online, I know this story's really long, guys, and I'm like 4 minutes in, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to tell you guys that because I wasn't filming at the time. But I read online that that was normal, and birds actually stay on the ground for like 3 to 4 days before they finally take off. So I'm like, okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. And it said like the mom bird watches and like comes down and feeds them and whatever. So, you know, nighttime is coming and he's still there, but he like scooted over by our air conditioning unit. And so he was kind of like out of sight from dangerous animals, I would say. And he was still there, and I'm like, okay, you know, I have to let nature take its course kind of a thing. So we went to bed, and the next morning we woke up and he was still there. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it like another day, and if he's there, I'm gonna have to do something. And later that afternoon, I went out there and I checked, and he was gone, he flew away. And I'm so glad, because that little mother cat that just came out here, like what if that cat would have come when that little dove was on the ground? Ooh, I would have beat that cat. No, I wouldn't really beat him, but I would go out there and I would have had to bring the dove in. I mean, I don't know what else I would have done. I wouldn't have been able to let that cat eat the dove. So anyways, that's my story. Okay, well, Emmalynn is all set up with a little snack. It doesn't look like much, but I have some muffins still in that bag. I just didn't want to put them all on our tray at once. While she's doing that, distracted with her show, it's time for me to get a hold of this dirty kitchen, guys. But like I said, I had such a bad migraine that I didn't want to do anything. So, time to get it done. Okay, now that the kitchen's done, I'm gonna make sure Emmalynn is done eating, and then she can watch some TV. I have to organize this table here where my computer is and stuff, because there's a lot of paperwork. I have a ton of laundry to do and put away. I have to put this paperwork away. And are you not wanting to eat? Are you done? Are you done? Anyways, guys, and I have this area to clean. Those are dead, so I'm probably gonna toss those. But I have all of this to clean. I mostly picked up her toys, but I just have to organize the bins and put her stuff away. And if you're wondering why the ladder's there, I'm starting to paint this wall, but I need new paint brushes. So instead of just taking the ladder out, I'm gonna leave it in here so I don't have to keep lugging it around. So whenever I get paintbrushes, I'll finish this wall, and then the living room will be done. We got those curtains, and the couch normally looks pretty nice, but it's kind of a mess. The gray wall is done, and then over there is done, and then I have the rest of the house to do. So I gotta get rid of that green and yada yada. So at least the living room's almost done, and then I have the rest of the house to do. But that'll come just with time. I'm not in a rush to do things. The main thing that I want to get done with the house is the painting, because I feel that that's the hardest, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that with 2 kids. So trying to finish that, you know, prior to me giving birth. So cross your fingers that it actually gets done. Okay guys, Emmalynn's up from a nap. You look so cute. Look at her just walking. What are you doing? Are you talking? Are you dancing? You don't want to walk for the camera? There you go. You're so big. And you're always in a diaper. You're so cute. You're so funny. You're so wobbly. Yes. Anyways, guys, I was gonna show you my lunch and then I ate it. There's the remnants of it. And then I was like, oh man, I forgot to show you guys what I ate. You guys know that I meal prep stuff, so I'm gonna show you like similar meals that I already made that are in the fridge. My fridge is messy, just an FYI. But I got some meals. That one doesn't have any meat in it though. But this one has chicken, a sweet potato, broccoli. It's all weighed out and measured out and everything, guys, in case you're wondering. That one's chicken, rice, broccoli. That's the one with no meat. There's egg whites back there. This is the same thing, chicken, rice, broccoli. These blackberries are for Emmalynn. That one is chicken, sweet potato, spinach. I'm trying to show you guys one that I just ate. Chicken, oh, here's one, but minus the broccoli. You can't really see it, so let me open it up. Emmelynn's just, you know, doing her thing, playing in the fridge like a normal child. Anyways, it looks like this. That's chicken that I put in the crock pot with salsa, which was awesome. This looks like rice, but it's actually riced cauliflower, which is only 4 carbs per serving. And this one has broccoli in it, but I had spinach in mine that I just ate, and it was awesome. So, I mean, you guys know I'm pregnant, so I'm not like obviously depleting anything or like dieting crazy. Let's get out of the fridge, okay? Come here. Let's come on. Let's try to get her. Oh, you don't want to go? Come on, then mommy, close the fridge. Come on. She is like trying to pull my hand away. Come on. Come on. There you go, good girl. Can you stand there? Let mommy close this. Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying, you guys know I'm pregnant, so I'm not trying to like crazy deplete anything because, I mean, you can't do that when you're pregnant. I mean, you need extra nutrients and calories and etc. So, I mean, for the most part, my meals, I eat carbs. However, most of my meals are around like a low carb meal. So I can have like higher dense foods that are carbs. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep my, she's in the pantry. I keep my meals, like my lunch and things like that, and like my snacks pretty low carb. So I can have a lot more carb intake throughout the day. So like my breakfast is one of my main carb sources. So I'll eat like, you know, a full thing of oatmeal or however much I want. And then like throughout the day, I'll kind of keep low carb, maybe have some fruit. And then dinner, I'll either have like a bunch of rice or, and when I say a bunch of rice, I mean probably about a cup, not anything crazy. And then like a bowl of cereal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not having carbs with every meal throughout the day. I like to save up my carbs so I can have one carbolicious meal. But anyways, Emmelynn's back here playing with God knows what. What are you doing, crazy? Playing with Triscuits and granola bars. And then I also want to show you Emmelynn's birthday is June 9th, which I can't believe because she's gonna be 1 year old, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a 1-year-old. And my mom and my grandma, so Emmelynn's grandma and great grandma, sent her cards, and they're so cute. I'm not gonna read them to you, I'll just show you real quick because they're too cute. And this one is from, I don't remember. Is this from? Okay, this one's from my grandma, so Emmelynn's great grandma. Just so cute. Look how pretty that card is, right? And then this one's from my mom. How pretty are these cards? They're so pretty. God, cards get like more beautiful every time I look at a card. I'm like, wow, those people are awesome at just signing cards. But anyways, Not anything crazy going on here. Emmelynn's just playing. She's gonna eat like a snack soon because she had muffins not too long ago. And I have a lot of clothes to put away. I have clothes to fold, and I think that'll be it. And then I want to take a shower in a little bit, just because when I wash my hair, I like to do it earlier in the day instead of going to bed with wet hair. So, good morning, guys. Okay, so I didn't end the vlog last night, and I'm sure you guys are like, yeah, you never do, yada, 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 we know. But last night, I'm out of breath. I'm always so out of breath, man. Pregnancy is just killing me. Last night I had a test to do, and I waited obviously till Josue got home from work in order for me to do that test so he could watch Emmalynn. I'm just laughing at her. And that test took me 2.5 hours. Like, no joke, 2.5 hours, which I did not anticipate. By the time I got done, it was like 8:30. Emmalynn was in bed. I wanted to shower and just relax and eat, and she's so cute. Anyway, so by that point in time, it was so late, which, like I said, I didn't anticipate it to take that long, but it did. So I just kind of ended the night with relaxing. So anyways, I'm going to end the vlog now. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.